Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to use OBS Studio as a screen capture software. OBS Studio can be used for a lot of things like live streaming, but in this case, I'm going to show you how to use OBS Studio to use as a screen capture. So when you get a chance, go ahead and open up OBS Studio. And so the first thing we want to do is to go ahead now and right over here under Sources, click the plus sign, and we're going to go to uh, Display Capture. And what that will do is, well, and you can just call it display capture or screen capture or whatever, is it'll basically capture your screen, okay? And hopefully you'll get something like this on your screen. All right, so the next thing you want to do now is if you want sound, all right, come over here, once again, plus sign, and we want to just do an audio input capture. And in this case, you can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it the default name, audio input capture, hit OK. And now you should get this little synthesizer EQ thing here. So, and you can, every time you talk, you'll see it go up and down and whatnot. Okay. Now, let's say you want to record this PowerPoint here. Let's say you want to kind of start recording this presentation, or you want to make a video, whatever, and you want to record yourself going through a presentation. Well, let's come back to OBS Studio here, and we're going to go to Settings now, over here under Controls and Settings. Okay, we're going to come over here to Hotkeys, and over here in Start Recording, I'm just going to do a Control Z as my, I don't even have to type in the plus sign. I just hit Control Z to start recording. And to stop recording, I'm just going to, well, use the same thing, Control Z. Okay, so I'm going to hit Apply and OK. All right, now I'm going to come over here to my presentation. I'm going to go over here to Slideshow from Current Slide. And then I'm going to hit, when I'm ready to start recording, I'm going to hit Control Z. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Control Z. Nothing happens, but it's recording. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Now that I'm recording, I'm going to go ahead and start clicking through my presentation. And you're reading this stuff: a jig, a device that holds and locates a piece of work and guides the tools that operate upon it. A fixture, a device designed and built for holding a particular piece of work for machining operations. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit Control Z, and that will stop recording. I'm going to hit Escape. Now, you may be wondering, well, where's my video? Well, you come over here to videos, and they're by date, okay? I'm gonna, so 29, today's the 29th. So let's see here, which one's the 29th? Looks like this one is. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these real quick, and let's see if my video worked. So it looks good. The video worked, and that's basically how you use OBS Studio. One of the things you can do is if you want a YouTube video, you can upload that to YouTube. Or you can, let's see here, you can also just, convert it down the road. It's a .flv file, which isn't the most widely used form of video, but you can also change that. So if you go over here to settings, and if you go to output, you can change that to right here. So if you want to output as an MKV, an MP4 file, hit apply and hit OK, and you're good. So FLV is not the most widely used format of videos. MP4 is used, and like I said, even MKV is probably more widely used now than um, .flv files. So that's basically the basics on how you use OBS as a screen capture software. Hopefully that helped. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.